So Time Dipper Myth of 197 when Dr. Emmett Brown went on Excavation 1 line at Site Area 58, not to be consolidation with 1959, Reliers in 99 commissive. Dr. Emmett Brown went on to further suggestion to those things in the ways of the pages that Bill fucking copied and stole from his house that night. Was Bill working for Area 51 and still at Area 58. Area 58 was a black site known only as the Time Machine and where it happened. So where exactly was the Time Machine built? Dr. Emmett Brown doesn't disclose that he really built such a thing in his house without ever going unnoticed. Or did he build it underground out back in his yard in a rising lift? The answer is no. Dr. Emmett Brown found an old auxiliation clause known only as Subjugation 193, not Dereliction Class 193, which took him back to 1978. We fast forward to Time never got it right. That's a Subjugation Glass 1, Paragraph 193. People were being set up and were being lied to, is what he wrote in his sub-article, Article Section 193. On page 119, in the Gray Sports Almanac. On Article 319, on paragraph 18, far from the left, and it stated, and I quote, the Knicks will beat the Dodgers November 5th, 1975. But it also stated on paragraph 118, that Ray Finkel loses the game to the St. Nick's and Paxos. They never played the St. Nick's of Paxos. And this was at an away game. And Ace Ventura 119 in episode 39 -6. And it was never written. And it's all just fan theories, of course. And I have to completely state this. On subsection Article 119, Ray Finkel wrote, they're coming after me. I don't have a choice. And when Ace Ventura found this, he didn't just time Dipper Myth of 8161 Artie Lock 31-6 out of dimension. He went out of Clutch, out of dimension, and spawned him back to the original Dr. Emmett Brown's 1955 house, and that's where Ace Ventura learned. He learned right then and there just who the hell Mitchell Weston really was. The Lakers is coming up from the Dodge. The Dodge is coming up from the Lakers, and the Lakers are coming up from the Dodge. Oh my God, Ray Finkel has lost it. Ray Finkel has lost it. Oh my God, the Lakers are dodged it, and the Lakers dodge it. Oh my God, the Bear Lakers is dodged it. Sarah Lakers has dodged it. Ray Finkel was pissed that it doesn't hit again. That's an acronation for Jim. That's an acronation for Jim Curry, which is AKA Ace Ventura. Even then was Jim Curry in the skies. That's also an acronation for 81.9, which is a gravy fly. 81.96 spelled backwards, which equals T Bird. 81.96 lost us the game. They lost us the game. It's Aralashi, Bertalashi, Kuberlashi, Tibururum. Not to mention to be Aralashi, Trilly, Tabluna, Tabaralevo, Ishili, Tila was spawned out in an alternate timeline, which Timberlation did mention 81.97, but it was different. It's 10-9-9-9-7-81 dash, and the Dodgers have lost. The Dodgers have lost. Ray Finkel went up for a pass, and he did not goddamn receive, and that's exactly what JFK said in the last of the Watergate tapes. Ray Finkel cost me a lot of money, and that was time deprivative. 1983. JFK did not die in Dr. Emmett Brown's timeline. We do not know this. He could have easily went back and saved him and warned him. We don't know before we could consider him an anomaly. He's considered an unknown 813 Federation Star Barber. Dr. Emmett Brown did not just stop there, and I repeat, he did not just stop there. And that's when old man Biff appeared to Griff, and he said, "Watch this." For the first time and forever, old man Bill Buford Tannen lost. This man ain't Buford Tannen. He's Mad Dog Morlos's Tannen in disguised. Old man Buford Tannen went back to 1886 in an alternate timeline. 1886, reverse 93 line. 200 years before Dr. Emmett Brown's family came over here, which was in 1783. And the Bombarda Browns did not come over here until 1907. And due to the fact that the McFlys didn't come over here until 1910, somebody is damn lying. Except for when Marty went back to 1896, but it was more like 1855. He learned a hell of a story in mine. called the real Tipper Legend Tim Dipper mentioned. The way I see it is Dr. Emmett Brown entered mine in substation Watt Particle 89-3 in the DeLorean. And a subatomical particle 8193 paragraph of law ages 93, which is a wormhole shaped just like an upside down triangle. It's not to be defensive, and it's not to be able to be consistent intuition. It's not to be associated with it. I swear from the life of me, that old man Dr. Emmett Brown is out of command and out of control. And I gotta go fucking quick. Fucking Lorena's looking really fucking bug me. God damn, she's such a butthead. That's a fucking fly. She is the crazy one here. And when was the crazy one here invented? In 1955. It's a real song called The Crazy One Brought Me to Life by the Amaryllism band called Cheerleader Bring Me to the Days of My Life. Written and directed off of Evanescence Bring Me to Life. Somewhere along the way, Dr. Emmett Brown jumped from the original 1983 and spawned out of dimension into a complete reverse hack and went to an alternate 1958. That was 2 years after Hill Valley was completely destroyed by a fucking earthquake tsunami and dropped the whole damn state underneath a hurricane waterlogged fourth wind. When Dr. Emmett Brown got to that world, it was unwilling and unknuckling. And he swears up and down. You could hear Mortal Kombat music playing in the background, but it was more like Mario's. Bowser enter music 189, paragraph clause 197. If you enter the Sports Grazing Almanac on page 119, it takes you to a time derivative in my timeline called 1987 Never Happened. 1987 never happened. I swear for the life of me, Laura Raina's goddamn really pissing me off. Goddamn, Marty, what the... You can clearly hear this at the last of Back to the Future 3 when Marty returns home and Bill says it. He says, "What the hell?" If you could somehow go in behind it and open it up like a paragraph clause 193 and read the real script, it would come to a conclusion that he was supposed to meet Lorena for coffee at that exact same bar, which has turned into a workout fitness called Earth to Mind Fitness Group. Bring us to life. That's a Tempermission of 8119 spawned out of existence in his timeline, which brings us to life. That's 1973 reverse. Reverse 93 one act hack.